All right, folks, so welcome back, and we're going to be talking to Ben Stein in just a couple of minutes. But if we do have that cut 40, which I did see up there, ready to go, if you do have, do we have the one that starts with John McCain there? Yes or no? Yeah, 40 from yesterday. Okay, I want you to watch this, and then we'll give you some reaction to it. Watch this.
This is just what we used to call in the military AWOL. It's just been cowardly. It's a cowardly administration that we've failed to give the Ukrainians weapons with which to defend themselves.
Cowardly? AOL? I mean...
AWOL, no. You don't say that about the commander-in-chief. I mean, you know, this is a man, I respect him for his service, but if we're going to talk cowardly, somebody tried to put Sarah Palin a heartbeat away from the presidency so that he hoped to hold on to his right-wing base. I mean, somebody has a lot to atone for and a lot to be thinking about. Shouldn't be casting around words like cowardly.
All right, now what this is comical on several fronts. Your John McCain called the president's actions cowardly and AWOL. Al Sharpton comes back and says, cowardly and AOL? Not AOL. Joe Walsh had to say AWOL. AWOL. Does Al Sharpton even know what that means? Or does it put it on the blooper reel? For crying out loud, Al, please. But what's wrong with saying cowardly and AWOL? My goodness. Do you remember what they called when they called George W. Bush a murderer and everything else in between? Did Al Sharpton object to that? No, you see, John McCain must be racist too. That must be the implication here. Whoa, Al Sharpton says, cowardly and AOL? AOL. All right, here's more.
And coward and AWOL.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what? AWOL.
Yeah, you know what they do to people who are AWOL. I mean, so this is again the extremism.
And coward and AWOL.
Yeah, I mean, you know what?
AWOL.
Yeah, you know what they do to people who are AWOL. I mean, so this is again the extremism of this rhetoric.
It's a very serious thing to say.
Yeah, it's very serious.
Especially framing in military terms as he.
Right.
All right, we're having a little technical difficulty. Sorry about that, but you get the gist of it. I don't know. He just was educated on what AWOL means, or AWOL as opposed to AOL. But why is this a dangerous thing to say? Why is it a dangerous thing to say? I mean, I am so tired. Any criticism, anything about Barack Obama. This has been going on for, what's he been, 6.5 years 5.5 years in office? 5.5? So it goes back 6.5 years, okay, at least. Anything you say about Barack Obama, there's a tinge of racism to it, or more than a tinge of racism to it, as our Attorney General has insinuated as well. But it's really out of hand. It's really out of hand. Let's go back. Let's watch the protests, the rallies, the horrible things that were said by the left. They still say horrible things about George W. Bush, and still say horrible things about Dick Cheney. Come on, you kidding me? You can't say, oh, cowardly? Oh, that's dangerous to say about Barack Obama. Really? How is it dangerous? AOL? AOL? Now he's got me doing it. AWOL is the least of what you could say about leading from behind. Same thing. Dangerous? I think not. All right, we'll be back with actor and economist Ben Stein and more of the Steve Malzberg Show. But first, Dr. Chauncey Crandall with some cholesterol tips.
Judging from everything you hear, you think all cholesterol is bad, but that's not really true. You need a certain amount of cholesterol to maintain good health. The problem is that too much cholesterol in your blood contributes to a plaque, a fatty substance that narrows the coronary arteries that feed blood flow to your heart. Picture your coronary arteries as a 4-lane highway. If one lane becomes blocked, traffic still flows well. 2 lanes, no major problem. But if a 3rd lane becomes blocked, that spells trouble. It's the same way with your coronary arteries. And when plaque slows their blood flow to your heart, this can even cause a heart attack. The good news is that when it comes to cholesterol, lifestyle changes can pay off big time. Even a small reduction in plaque can be like opening up another highway lane. Suddenly, blood flow that was stalled can go forward again. Changing your lifestyle does not have to be hard. And in fact, here are 3 ways to help you start lowering your cholesterol. Snack on nuts. Nuts are probably one of the easiest and tastiest ways to lower cholesterol. Walnuts and almonds are among the best. Bulk up your diet with fiber. Choose whole fruits instead of a fruit juice, brown rice instead of white, and if you're eating a baked potato, be sure to leave the skin on. Choose fish. Fish contains cholesterol-fighting omega-3 fatty acids. I'm Dr. Chauncey Crandall, and thanks for watching this Heart Health Minute. Remember, it's never too late to prevent or reverse heart disease. Right now, I invite you to discover your own risk for heart disease or even a heart attack by taking my quick, free online quiz at www.simplehearttest.com.